I would like to move into a meditation on the innocent perception. Relax your mind. You're entering into light, timeless and without limit. Let the mighty radiant light that you are shine with the ointment of understanding. Be aware of the profound transformation that has taken place in the mirror of your mind. Do not poison your relationship with yourself. See the inner workings of your mind through the benefit of relationships. You're moving closer and closer to your eternal innocence. Your innocence is your inner strength. As you walk in light, as you fulfill your binding obligations with innocence as your guide. Your innocence is your freedom from guilt and shame, because the innocent mind is unacquainted with darkness. It knows only light. Tell yourself silently, I claim my eternal innocence now. I claim my eternal innocence now. Declare your innocence and be free. As you lift up your eyes and look on one another in innocence. It takes an innocent mind, a mind that is not crowded, to recognize truth. It is the recognition that is easy and immediate, and will come immediately into any mind that truly wants to know. The innocent mind does not interfere. It is not afraid of truth. It is not cunning and free of blame. It rests in immaculateness. Breathe in light through the center of your heart as you connect with the innocence that is you, your true self. Innocence is an attribute of meekness and humility. This is why the meek shall inherit the earth, because their perception is truer. They're truly seeing with single vision. They see only light. Innocence is wholeness and simplicity. It is not dependent on anything external. It is untouched by fear and doubt. Your innocence is the wisdom that lies within you. It is perfectly aware of everything that is true. You have not lost your innocence. It is for this you yearn. Release your mind and remember your eternal innocence. Let go of all that you have made and accept your eternal innocence. You did not make your innocence. It was given to you. Try to think with the innocence of your heart, because that is what you are. Allow your innocent mind to see through the deceptions and direct you in where to go, what to do, and what to say. The innocent mind is not deceived by appearances, but sees clearly. Do not allow time to intrude upon your eternal innocence. As a dedication to yourself, say quietly and thoughtfully, with fixed determination, I am not deceived by appearances. I am not deceived by appearances. Look upon what you have made clearly and with understanding, that you may go beyond to what has been given to you, your eternal innocence, the innocence of quietness, softness, gentleness, and trust belongs to you. Claim it now. It is your natural state. Walk in innocence, with your head held high, where you're safe, because you share your innocence and can laugh at fear. Let go of meaningless distractions and reclaim your eternal innocence. In selfless devotion to yourself, say quietly and thoughtfully, I release all meaningless distractions. I release all meaningless distractions. Your innocence is the wisdom of the Christ consciousness within you. The innocent mind never misperceives, but always sees clearly. Breathe the holy air and feel the Christ vibration, too deep for you to understand. Be still a moment and be energized as you rest in eternal innocence. Be as a child and trust. Never decide on anything by yourself. Deciding by yourself assumes you're by yourself and you are limited. In quietness and in confidence, ask your eternal innocence to decide for you. To ask is simply to accept your divine innocent perception. Never doubt. Your innocence will override your doubts. Your innocent mind is not helpless or arrogant. It asserts itself softly. As a dedication to yourself, say quietly, I assert myself softly. I assert myself softly. Let go of the arrogance that robs you of your innocence. The arrogant cling to words because they're afraid to go beyond the words. Innocence is not. Your innocence is your strength, and nothing else is strong. It is faith. It is trust. It is sinlessness. It is patience and purity. Your mind must be purified if you are to know your eternal innocence and accept what already belongs to you. The innocent mind has everything and strives only to protect its innocence. Allow the sweetness of your childlike innocence to shine and light up the world. You are the exact replica of eternal innocence. Tell yourself silently, I rely only on my eternal innocence. I rely only on my eternal innocence. Listen to the sweet voice of innocence, singing in the silence of your soul. Your innocence is not dependent on man-made rules and ideas, but relies only on the source of life. Your innocence is measureless and timeless. Allow it to light the way for you, where everything sparkles and shines, and you can remember to laugh. Retain your innocence as the light of the world. With your childlike innocence and your adult knowledge, follow the path of innocence and deny all external influences as you rest in timeless, eternal innocence now. Breathe the breath of pure eternal innocence and feel your richness as you trust in the light of innocence. Do not fritter your attention. Tell yourself quietly and thoughtfully, I embrace my eternal innocence. I embrace my eternal innocence. Bless and give thanks for your eternal innocence, which is unchangeable, unchanging, and changeless. You cannot change what is eternal. Your innocence is your true, sacred, immortal self. Embrace your eternal innocence, for nothing else is real. The innocent mind is still, The mind is not crowded with words. Where there is innocence, there is security. The innocent mind is not preoccupied with the things of time. It's occupied with eternity, the eternal now. The innocent mind is resting in quiet faith because it knows. It's not deceived by appearances. Rest in quiet, undefended and undefending. For in this quiet state is your eternal innocence. Release your mind and remember your childlike innocence. Innocence will continue to reign supreme. Look with fixed determination in the realm of facts and live in your eternal innocence now. Remember your true reality, your eternal innocence. Make yourself into a tycoon by realizing the reality that is you, your eternal innocence, that is untouched by anything external. Declare your innocence and be free. Make your blind heart full of sight so you can see. Breathe the holy breath of life, for there is nothing else. Every in-breath and out-breath is likened to the swing of a pendulum. Feel your light body. Feel your inner strength. How much do you desire to know your true self? Allow your light body to take away all fear, guilt, and pain. Light reaches to everything created like itself. Relax in your eternal innocence. Relax your mind in willingness and rest in the reality that is you, your true self. Claim your divine power now. Do not equate yourself with a frail physical body. When you do, it's your invitation to pain. You're inviting fear to be your purpose. Your single and only purpose is the light. You came into this manifestation to bring the pure reflection of your true self into this mundane world of form. The physical body is part of your experience, but the essential part and true essence of what you are is a body of light. The physical body that you identify with will never be a body of light. The physical body is mortal, but your light body is immortal. Light does not know bodies, because bodies have no goal. The body will respond with health when the mind has been corrected and replaced with truth. All seeing starts with the perceiver who judges what is true and what is false. And what you judge false, you do not see. To perceive, the mind must be completely still. If you judge reality means, you cannot see it. For wherever judgment enters, reality has slipped away. The out of mind is truly out of sight, because what is denied cannot be recognized. Your part is to keep your house clean of cobwebs and spiders. Your permanent residence is light. Light's use of the body is to use it to heal the illusion. Let your body be your faithful friend and servant by taking good care of it, and it will serve you well. The body's eyes rest only on externals and cannot go beyond it because it sees only form. It cannot see beyond what it was made to see. It sees only error. Do not invest in what is not real. Do not torture yourself into belief that your physical body is real. Do not keep yourself narrowly confined in the awareness of a false image. Bring all the effects of what you have made to the light. Set yourself free by recognizing your eternal innocence. Deliver yourself from all that you have made and choose to know the reality that is you. Choose to understand and accept this simple statement. I have done this, and it is this I would undo. Choose to listen and to see. Accept the truth, for it cannot be undone. You cannot undo what is already done. Release your judgments and simply allow. Let the light in. Do not interfere. Do not interrupt its coming. Do not intrude upon it. Let it be what it is, light. Whatever fear directs the body to do is painful. The body is the symbol of what you've made and of what you think you are. It is clearly a separation device. End the separation and recognize the truth of what you are, your eternal innocence. See with the eye of your heart, for the eye of your heart sees the invisible light. To perceive, the mind must be completely still. Otherwise, you cannot see. The light is invisible to you because of what you have made visible to yourself. Open your mind to light's correction. Be a generator of your natural power. The more you give, the more you will receive. If it's not coming in, it's because it is not going out. Bless all of your experiences into wisdom. Choose to wake up and meet your true self, your body of light, and all of your problems will disappear. All distress is an imbalance. Feel a sense of release and relief. Do not seek to forget your past, but seek to create a future that is different from the past. Only by being present in the light can you forgive yourself for the past. Why? Because light is always present, and only light heals. Come home now to your permanent residence of light now. Choose light, and all your problems will disappear. Do not inhibit the flow of light. Your God-given energy, your natural power. Do not try to solve problems. The minute the mind solves a problem, it's liable to fabricate a multitude of other problems. There is no problem the light cannot solve. By recognizing your true reality, you're dismantling your problems one by one. There's no time to which we feel completely free of problems, because the mind is possessed by illusions. And the world seems to present us with a vast number of problems. Do not be deceived by lingering illusions. The form does not matter. Seek the light. Light is your single and only purpose. Dedicate a portion of your day to the light and allow the light to strengthen you. Your spiritual growth is as important as bread and water. Give yourself the gift of gentleness. The gentle have no pain. They live in the light. Sink into the light that waits for you. Allow your soul to find expression through you. Open your mind and recognize that light is not something to get. It is to be expressed. Ask for method and ease in remembering that your single and only purpose is the light. Feel a lightening of weight across your chest. Feel your inner strength. Learn the language of silence. Learn to speak only when spoken through. You must know yourself if you are to be supplied, because supply is spiritual. Recognize the source of life as the source of all, the unchanging, unchangeable, changeless self that you are. And all that is needed will be provided. See with single vision. Vision shows you where to go. Judgment gives you false direction. Feel a sense of lightness and relief. The more you use your inner sight, the sharper will grow your outer sight. Recognize that you are held in the embrace of eternal light. Make it a habit to remember the truth of what you are. To remember is to restore to your memory what is already there. The wise work for the welfare of the world. The ignorant work for themselves. Breathe the holy breath of life, for there is nothing else. Speak to your light body and remain open to receive. Hear the call of light, 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 calling you home. Breathe like a child, slowly, calmly, and deeply. Your true self knows where you belong. You belong to the light. The divine light descends upon all of you, and you are purified and blessed. For this you're grateful, and so it is.